We continue our reading of Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus, an invitation to spend a year with your best friend, a daily devotional by author George R. Knight. Today's reading, July 31, Moving Beyond Confrontation. And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Matthew 22:39 and 40. Jesus' answer about loving God as the greatest command would have been satisfactory in answering the scribe's question. But he knew that some of us religious types do much better in what we think is loving God than we do in caring about people. As a result, he quoted a second great commandment from Leviticus 19:18, with its injunction to love one's neighbor. The underlying assumption is that it is impossible to truly love God without loving other people. Here we have one of the most important lessons in the entire body of Jesus' teaching. The Apostle John put the matter succinctly when he wrote that whoever claims to love God, yet hates a brother or sister, is a liar. For whoever does not love their brother and sister whom they have seen cannot love God, whom they have not seen. 1 John 4:20. Again, by this all men will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. John 13:35. Jesus noted that love to God and love to one's neighbor is central to the Old Testament, the law and the prophets. Matthew 22:40. It would also become central to New Testament ethics. Thus, Paul writes that the whole law is fulfilled in one word: you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Galatians 5:14. He repeated the same idea in Romans 13, in which he notes that love is the fulfilling of the law. Verse 10. But in that chapter, the apostle helps us see more clearly the relation of the command to love to the Ten Commandments. More specifically, he explicitly unites the commandments from the second table of the Decalogue to the second great commandment. Thus he ties such commandments as not killing, not stealing, and so on to the command to love other people. Verses 9 and 10. The same could be done for the first table and loving God. But Paul knew that the problem of most religious people was not in loving God, but one another. What a delightful place the church would be if more of its members took Jesus' answer to heart and put it into practice. Every congregation has pious members who act as if they can love God while being rude to other people. Beyond that, we continually encounter those who are extremely careful about how they keep the Sabbath and or what they eat, but who are as difficult to live with as the devil himself. Help me, Father, to get the point of true religion. This concludes our reading today of Turn Your Eyes Upon Jesus.